I'd just like to talk to you just for a few minutes regarding the stretches that we do in the programme. As I said before, stretching is a huge part of this programme. It's probably the quickest thing that you're going to see benefit and actually increase within the whole programme of everything that you do. Flexibility is a huge part of everyday fitness. Basically, having the flexibility is measured on the range of movement around a joint. So literally, by standing up and trying to touch your toes, that isn't an accurate measure of flexibility. Flexibility is the range of movement around a joint. The core base area, the stretches that I provide in this program and on the DVD, is a set of stretches that actually stretches every single muscle group of the body. Okay, so if you look through the DVD, the stretches that are on there, the core base of stretches, we have the front Superman, we have the reverse Superman. Okay, these stretches is actually working on flexibility through the shoulders and the chest muscles. So people who are quite protracted through their shoulders, generally I'm going to find that they're going to have the pectoral muscles and the anterior deltoids at the front of the shoulders are going to be very short and tight. This stretch, the reverse Superman, is a superb stretch, a very, very gentle stretch, introduction stretch into stretching the pectoral muscles and the deltoids, okay, the shoulders and the chest. It's a very easy stretch that anybody can do. You can do it at home, you can do it at the gym, you can do it anywhere. All you need is an elastic band. The other stretches that we do are glutes, which is the backside muscles. These muscles obviously are one of the main major muscles of the lower body. Every exercise, even sitting on a chair, standing up, okay, these muscles are the prime movers for that kind of a movement. Okay, so generally they get a lot of work in everyday life. So generally you're going to find they're going to be quite tight. The stretches that we do are quite intense, but very, very effective. Posterior chain stretch. This stretch is actually predominantly focused to stretching the lower part of the spine. Okay, even though you're not going to directly feel it there, you're going to feel it probably more in the calf muscle, the back of the hamstrings and into the glute area. Okay, but the actual main focus of this area is stretching the lowest part of the spine. This is a stretch that I would use with anybody who has sciatic pain, sciatic problems, or anybody who's on the remodeling phase of an injury, a lower back injury. It's a very, very effective stretch, very, very intense. Some people say it's quite uncomfortable, but it does actually achieve superb results, so it's a really, really worthwhile stretch to do. Hamstrings. The hamstring stretch is a very simple stretch that you can do. Again, you can do it anywhere, you can do it at home, you can do it in the gym, or you need an elastic band. The hamstring muscles are obviously connected into the glute muscles, the backside muscles, which therefore again is connected into the lower back. So generally people that I find who have got lower back injuries have got very, very tight hamstrings. So just by even increasing the flexibility in the hamstrings can really alleviate a lot of pressure that's built up in the lower back. Chest stretch, again, chest stretch, posterior chain, glute stretch, hamstring stretch. These are the main stretches that I would use. One of the most effective stretches that I do use, and generally what a lot of my clients say they actually hate the most, is what we call the hip flexor stretch. This is it's on the DVD, a very simple stretch to do, but it's a very, very effective stretch. The hip flexors are found at the front of the thighs, just below the pelvis. They actually connect into the quadriceps. So people who have had back problems, you'll have what we call lordosis, so a curvature on the lower spine. Generally find that having the posterior tilt in the pelvis, so the pelvis is pushed to the back, it's generally going to find that the muscles at the front of the body, the antagonist muscles, are going to be very short and tight. So just by literally 10 minutes of stretching a day, this can help the pelvis align back into a neutral position, therefore flattening the lower spine, alleviating pressure in the lower back. The stretch would take you probably no more than 10 minutes. They are quite intense, but they are the most effective basic stretches you can do. So please have a look through the DVD, have a go at the stretches, give them a go, and they are worthwhile doing, and you'll achieve superb results.